Crystal, crystal, crystal clear. Crystal, crystal, crystal clear.
Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear. Crystal, crystal, crystal clear.
Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
I'm Crystal Wilson, CEO and owner of Crystal Clear Skincare and Beauty.
And I'm Cherry Black, and I'm not none of that. But I do know a little something about skincare and beauty.
That's right, and today we have Jada Pinkett Smith and a special guest with Miss Ari Lane.
Yes. Let's talk about this outfit. Okay, this is the outfit of the day.
Hey.
Outfit of the day.
Hey.
Outfit of the day.
Hey.
Okay, this is real cute. Like, you got a whole little jumpsuit on. This is cute.
Thank you, I love my little jumpsuit.
Okay, so what's up with this? Where this come
So
from?
this is actually from our favorite spot, the accessory shop.
Hey, okay.
Hey Carla, how you doing?
Hey, Tasha.
And I also have Miss Money Bling
Oh,
from
Money
Miss Money
Bling
Bling
Boutique. Wait a minute, girl. We got a...
That's right. And I have a little chain for my daughters
Is
last
this the
week.
necklace? Aw, so if y'all didn't see the episode last week, the
Yes.
Mother's Day special, her babies gave her this necklace. So please go back and watch that last episode for some super cuteness.
Yes. And I just want to see, like, and know what is this dress? I mean, where did this come from? Don't say it. Don't even say it.
Cherry Black's closet.
You know what?
But no, this came from Cherry Black's closet. But I think I got this from Rainbow.
Oh.
Shout out to Rainbow.
I
You know,
like Rainbow.
if you're on a budget and you trying to be cute, Rainbow be having some cute stuff.
Oh,
now.
they do. They do.
Don't sleep on Rainbow. But listen, are you ready?
Are they ready?
I don't know. Are y'all ready?
Let's get into this. Celebrity Skin Talk. Okay. Today's Celebrity Skin Talk, we are going to talk about Miss Jada Pinkett Smith, okay?
Yes, and you talked about her a little bit before, you
Yeah.
know, at a different time, but she's back
Yes, she is
with
back.
her steamer.
Child and her microdermabrasion on herself.
She brought some saran wrap.
And
this
she
time.
brought some saran wrap. What is going
Okay,
on?
so tell me about this video you saw currently. Okay, this is something new.
Child. Okay, so she was already talking about this avocado mask, okay? She got avocado, she got olive oil,
Okay. 'Cause
our
she-
favorite.
Did she talk about it in the first video?
Yeah,
she
she
did, but
did.
she didn't do it. Like,
Right.
she didn't actually show us.
No, this time she showed us. Okay, so she had the brilliant idea of putting some avocado on your face, which is cool.
Right.
Then
That's
you
cool.
got some olive oil. She
Yeah.
got some honey, which
So
is
she
good.
made a little mask.
Right, look,
you know.
DIY, you know what I'm saying? So then I was like, okay, Jada, what's going on here? You know how you see them, you know, them scary movies, like what is you doing with this saran wrap? What you
Okay,
about to
yeah.
do?
So she put some saran wrap on her face,
On her
top of the
face.
mask, and like, I
How
don't
can
know.
she even breathe though? Like
So
she
I got a question for you as an esthetician. Why would somebody even do that?
Well, you know, another person did it and they did it with a sheet mask. Okay.
Oh, okay, like a regular mask,
Yes.
not saran wrap from
Right.
the store.
Right. So she was trying to lock in the moisture and make it like a homemade mask. It's like,
But why she didn't just
Jada,
get? You could go to the Dollar
Dollar
Tree,
store and get a
like we
sheet
talked
mask.
about in one of our other episodes, and got you a sheet mask right from the Dollar
Yes.
Tree. They got them up there.
Yes, and y'all are terrible. Every time we come out with these celebrities come out with something, girl, it's a million people on there doing the same thing, okay? I do not want y'all to have the Gorilla Glue situation where everybody in the hospital, because
Right.
they done forgot to take the saran wrap off their nose or
That
something.
because I'm looking at them like, see, because some people don't, you know.
They don't know how to-
and they don't really know how to take something and adjust it to themselves.
Yes.
Like her nose was not covered. Okay, she even said, did she say mummify?
Yes, she said mummified.
She said, I'm gonna mummify my face with the saran wrap.
Yeah, that was just too much.
But see, I'm glad you told me you saw somebody else do it and they
Yeah.
used an actual sheet mask.
Yes, they use a sheet mask and it will work, you know, but once again, disclaimer, because it got the olive oil in it, because you may be allergic to avocados. You know, you just have to make sure.
Be
do
careful.
a patch test.
Yeah.
Okay, I like to do patch tests.
But do you think if you're allergic to avocado, if you eat it, do you think if you would be allergic to it if you put it on your face?
I think so, because you know
Probably.
what comes in you, come out of your situation.
Because did y'all know that what you put on your skin actually penetrates into your body?
Yeah.
That's why it's so important that, like Crystal's skincare line is vegan and paraben free, because all of those toxic chemicals
Yes.
that are in most products in the stores that you see
Yeah.
out there, they sink into your skin. Like
That's
your
right.
skin is a living thing. Like
That's right.
it absorbs
It's the
everything.
largest organ on your
Yes,
body.
it absorbs everything.
Yes.
So like,
And let's stop disrupting our barriers.
Yeah.
They just keep coming up with all of these DIYs, and a lot of them are good.
so we got,
But this
but
one-
you gonna have to teach us about the barrier on another episode.
We
because I keep
definitely
hearing
are.
about barrier,
Yes.
skin barrier, skin
Yes.
protecting barrier. So Jada, okay, so she put the mask on, she mummified herself, and then she said she had to steam. Now let's recap. Let's go back. Now, if you all hadn't seen
The first one. The first video.
Crystal's reaction to her first skincare routine video,
Yes.
Jada Pinkett Smith. Let's recap. Can you just tell them a little bit about what happened with this steamer?
Okay, so Jada kept using the steamer. So the steamer is good for opening up your pores. Okay, you want to open up your pores. You want to also use it. You can use it for moisture. But she kept using it, and you don't need to keep doing that because all you're doing is drying out your skin. And then she kept putting product on after and then taking it off with the steamer, which she did not realize she was doing, because once you steam, you only need to do it one time. I use it one time in the session.
Okay.
That's it, because it's just opening up your pores. I use it to do extractions because
Okay.
it's easier, because it's open, and those blackheads that we want to get rid of so bad. It's so easy when it's moist. Yep, and I can just take it, and I can take those blackheads right on off. You only need to steam one time.
How many times did she steam?
Girl, she steamed about 10
She
times.
steamed a lot.
About 50, 11 times.
She really did. Like, if you go back and watch Jada's first skincare routine
Yes.
video that we saw, like, early, like, was it last year?
Yeah,
And yeah, she steamed a lot, and I was curious. I asked Crystal, I'm like, well, why is she doing this?
Yeah.
Like,
And the other thing she did was use the microdermabrasion
she
on
did.
herself.
Yeah, she did.
I do not suggest this. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people do it, but just let your esthetician do it, or your dermatologist do
Now,
that.
what is the microdermabrasion machine? That is a word.
So a microdermabrasion machine, they are little diamonds, and they have little crystals on them. It's an exfoliation machine. So
Wait, is
instead
it the
of manual,
sucky machine?
Well, it
Thing,
does
or
that
is it
too.
the roly thing?
it does that too. So at the same time that it is taking off the dead skin cells off of your face, it's also taking off whiteheads, blackheads, and it also sucks those things out of your skin
So
as
it's
well.
like sucking the nasty stuff.
Yes, it suck all the nasty
all the
stuff out. But it's
white
really
stuff.
good up under your eyes, like if you have dark circles, anti-aging. I love
the
using
microdermabrasion machine under the eye.
Yes,
Now,
that's a
That just seemed like, that seems weird. That seemed like that wouldn't be okay.
no. It's good because it's the lower setting that you put it on.
Because she had did this thing,
And it was
like
red.
a suction, and she sucked it across like that, and then it left this mark across her face, and I was just like,
Because when you do it by yourself, because you're supposed to
gotta
taut the
pull it or
skin up
something?
at the
Okay.
same time, and you're supposed to do it
But
like
was she
this
doing
way.
that?
I don't know if
I
she
don't
was
remember if
taunting
she
the
was
skin.
pulling her skin or nothing.
Yeah,
I
she
just
just
know
was going
it looked
across her
irritated.
face.
How many
yeah.
times was you supposed to go on one spot?
I would say once. You can go over it again, but you have to let
But,
your
like,
skin
wait.
rest. Yes,
So
because
you can't
I'll
just be
go on one
and
part.
going and going on one area.
Yes, she kept doing that, and then afterwards, if you do something like that to yourself, you can get a Kaylin Clay mask.
From Crystal Clear
From
Skincare and
Crystal
Beauty.
Clear Skincare and Beauty, and it will help heal your skin. It will take down that inflammation.
Yeah.
Because after I do the microdermabrasion, exfoliation on my clients, I use the mask.
Okay.
And it will tone all of that down.
Okay.
Please. And she used a disclaimer. I'm so glad she used a disclaimer at the
Because
beginning.
she's just a regular person like the rest of us. You know, Crystal's the only esthetician on this show, all right? So, we, you know, I'm glad she did that too. She's just showing us what she does, but like, we don't recommend that you try that kind of stuff. Like
you can book a facial with me, honey. I will come and get these hands. I got you.
Yes.
I'm Crystal Wilson, licensed esthetician and CEO and owner of Crystal Clear Skincare and Beauty. My skincare line is vegan and paraben free and is designed with you in mind. My products are made for people with rosacea, acne, dermatitis, and they won't irritate your skin. Try my line. You won't be disappointed. You can find these products at crystalclear.com or walmart.com. Simply search Crystal Clear Skincare LLC. Face the world. Crystal Clear. I am Shady Jade, and today's news, a man used a hot towel to open the pores on his nose and then used a bobby pin to take off his blackheads. A hairstylist later sued the man after realizing she put those same bobby pins in her hair. In other news, a woman bought a dermapen off of Amazon and now vampires are in her house and won't go away. And last but not least, the actress known as Jada Pinkett Smith is trending because she has decided to turn not only into an avocado salad, but a mummy as well. And people all over are turning into mummies. We have an esthetician and skincare owner, Crystal Wilson of Crystal Clear, to weigh in on this situation. Crystal, what is she thinking? And do you recommend this? Crystal? Crystal. Apparently, Crystal is off doing a facial or selling some skincare products or something. But take my advice. Do not do like these people. I am Shady Jane, and this has been your Crystal Clear breaking news. I am so excited. I'm here with Miss Ari Lane, who I've known for a couple of years. We've acted in a couple of plays together.
Yeah.
And I am so excited with this journey of her being in this competition. She is a great poet. And I want you to tell the audience about the competition that you were just in, presented by Mr. Smokey Robinson himself in Motown. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So actually, it was actually put on by the Motown Museum, and Smokey Robinson was actually affiliated with it. So he didn't put it on, but he actually just we got to do an intimate conversation with him, which was really, really cool.
Wow.
Like, That was awesome. But the name of the competition was the Motown Mic, the spoken word competition.
Okay.
And like I said, Motown Museum, they've been doing it for some years now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So, how did you hear about this?
I actually heard about it a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. So I heard about it in like 2019. Mm-hmm. I didn't start getting into performing my poetry or slam poetry until 2019.
Okay.
So what ended up happening, obviously, was COVID happened in 2020. Mm-hmm. So I started doing some research. When I found out about it in 2019, it was like in the fall. Mm-hmm. But this normally happens in the springtime, like around March, end of winter, springtime. So I had already missed it for 2019. And I was like, I really want to do it. And then COVID happened.
Yeah. Aww.
So there was no Motown Mic for 2020. So all of a sudden this year, I just started getting like a bunch of inboxes. Mm-hmm. Like a bunch of inboxes and tags in the post, like, you need to compete, you need to compete, you need to compete, you need to sign up, you need to sign up. And I was like, oh, they're bringing it back. I was so excited. So I was like, I definitely have to do this.
Awesome. So you said you had a conversation with Smokey. Did he give you any insight or any words of wisdom into going into your competition with these people?
Actually, what was really cool is we got to submit questions, which was cool. But not only did we get to submit questions, we were allowed to actually directly ask our questions to him ourselves. Mm-hmm. So I did get a chance to ask my question directly to him, and he actually responded directly back to me, which was really, really cool.
Okay.
And it was a really simple question, and it was just about staying true to your dreams and how he felt in that regard. And I'm paraphrasing at this point because but it was somewhere along those lines.
Okay. So you ended up coming in second place.
Yes.
What did you learn from that experience?
Man, it was such a great experience. We went through, first of all, like 2 months, really. So it was a 2-month process, but we went through, like, over the course of those 2 months, we did artist development. Okay. So we met with award-winning poets. We went through an in-person, like run through of our stuff with different poets to help us break down and really perfect our pieces and things like that, and get acclimated with the setting and how we would move and act and things like that. And I learned to just be comfortable, be open to new things, to just allow them to happen, to allow your network to grow. I met so many people who are just like, stay in touch with me, connect with me. Met with branding, people that were helping us with branding and different things like that. And so it was just overall, I think, just a great experience, just to learn about ourselves and not being married to not being married to just what you originally have in the beginning. And I think sometimes as writers, as poets, even as creatives, we can be married to our ideas, and that can hold us back sometimes. Yeah. And so there were some things that I threw away.
Okay.
It wasn't like, and it didn't hurt the piece, it actually helped the piece. And there were some things that I brought in based on tips and advice that I was given. And I'm glad that I did, because second place.
That's right. Well, thank you so much. I just want people to know where they can follow you. Can we still see the competition?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so where can they see the competition?
If you go to the Motown Museum Facebook, Instagram. If you go to their YouTube, their social media platforms, you can still see the grand finale. It is posted as well as interviews with all of the 5 finalists, myself, Dismantle, Kyle Mack, who won first place, Fizo, and Kibi. And those interviews are there. The top 5, the grand finale is there as well on their social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, Motown Museum.
And one last thing, what is next for you right now?
Create. I'm working on my spoken word album.
Okay.
Working on my book. I'm also working on brought in on a few short films, so be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
Because I also act, and a lot of people know me as a poet, but the people that know me as a poet don't directly know me as an actress, and the people that know me as an actress are learning that I also do poetry as well. Yes. So creatives are multifaceted, and I think that's the beauty of being a creative, right?
Well, thank you so much for joining us on the Crystal Clear Beauty Show. We look forward to seeing what you're going to do next, and you guys stay tuned because you are going to see Miss Ari Lane perform her piece, her award-winning piece. Thank you so much for joining us, Ari.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
I'm Ari Lane, and this is my piece. Dear Marvin, what's going on? 50 years Motown, and we're still singing Marvin like, Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Funny how after all these years, mothers, your tears still stain streets and pillows. Dear Marvin, we're still trying to get a grip of what's going on these days. Still trying to understand why we pray an added layer of protection every time a child leaves home these days. That our tears be of joy and not sorrow. That our hearts remain flesh and never become hollow these days. Our time, like our tears, seem borrowed, and we ain't recouped our losses yet. We're all topsy-turvy. Too many parents outliving our babies these days. Too many parents outliving our babies today. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. Too many chalk outlines and picket signs, not enough hellos and far too many missed goodbyes. RIP is our new first language. It seems we speak it as fluently as we speak English. Dear Marvin, we're still looking for justice, still trying not to let these streets corrupt us, still building unity with our brothers, still trying to build communities that protect us. All these years and we're still trying to mentally free ourselves. All these years and we still ain't free from cells. All these years and we're still trying to free ourselves. Turns out blood stains. I guess it's a reminder a life was once here. A forget-me-not, something to remember them by, a mental note, a forever question. How many more have to die? How many more memorial sites? How many more early goodbyes? How many more early goodbyes? Father, Father, excuse me, Marvin. I think it's time we escalate. War may not be the answer, but I've learned that love can take many shapes in this battle to conquer hate. And I know we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today, but today we're a little fed up with high roads. These days, we're fighting back, forcing chains, building economic wealth like you. We're still using our voices, yours. Be the soundtrack of our marches. We come in peace, hoping not to leave in pieces, and they still think we're wrong. But who are they to judge us? They make their beds out of our struggles, then get mad when we pull back the covers. Now they're screaming, get your hands out of my pockets. Eerie, ironic reminders. Reflections are like that. Mirroring both our beauty and our beast, but it's up to us to make the connection that we are all connected. Find the heart of humanity by any means necessary and protect it. Find the heart of humanity again by any means necessary and protect it. Come talk to me so you can see what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Dear Marvin, I pray it's not another half century before we can answer that question. I pray Motown's historic archives continue to live on to give voice to change and these lessons. Dear Marvin, dear Motown, thank you for holding us down. Next generation, it's on us now.
I've been using Crystal Clear about 3 months now. I use it after I shave. We as men, we have a tendency to get dark under our necks. So it's to keep it light and also to stop it from bumping up, because we also have, especially black men, we have what you call ingrown hair. So when you shave, that hair curls back and it causes bumps. But since I've been using it, I haven't had any bumps. And I've also been pretty smooth, if I have to say so myself. I use the cleanser first, like right after I get through shaving. I'll use the cleanser to wash my face. I'll wash my face first, and then I'll put my shaving cream on and I'll shave, and I'll wash it again with the cleanser, and then I use the serum, and the serum is the last thing to put on, because like I said, it keeps it nice and smooth, and it also keeps the color to be the same.
You can find these products at walmart.com. Search Crystal Clear Skincare LLC Serum and order yours today.
Face the world crystal clear.
Crystal Clear products are vegan and paraben-free, with sea moss transforms all skin types from acne to rosacea. The vitamin C serum has lightening properties like kojic acid to help hyperpigmentation and anti-aging. Order these products today. Created by licensed esthetician Crystal Wilson. Face the world crystal clear.
What a great show.
Yes, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, Ari Lane.
Ari Lane was awesome.
I loved her poetry. Like, that piece was so awesome and so right on time.
Yes, y'all look out for her. She is awesome. And then I would like to thank my co-host Cherry Black.
Aw, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. And the SDM Live crew.
Hey, SDM, woo woo.
What's up, Casino?
Hey, Vic, hey, Ashley, hey, you all.
Yes, and I would also like to thank my wardrobe stylist, Miss Carla from the Accessory Shop, and Tanja. I like to thank them, and I would also like to thank my fans, our fans of the Crystal Clear Beauty Show, because we are winding down.
I know. Oh my gosh. We only got one more episode left after this. And
yes.
If you have not caught up,
yes, you
go
need
back.
to go back.
Rewind that thing.
Yes.
Okay? Because
and guess what? Guess what? I have a gift for the top fan who's seen all of the episodes. They get a cleanser. Okay? Her name is Sherry Hurton. Okay, thank you so much, Sherry. She has not missed the episode. She loves
Sherry.
our show, and I just thank you so much. Your cleanser is on the way, honey. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yes.
Aw,
and you can
Sherry.
win too. You know, you just have to go back and you know, go
what
back
you got
and get
for
all
today?
that.
Let's see what can y'all watch.
Oh yeah, a good one, a good one. I would say episode 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like episode 3.
3. Okay. So y'all go back to episode 3.
Yes.
And if you can tell us what Crystal was wearing and where it was from, where did she say what she was wearing was from?
That's a good
on
one.
episode 3. Y'all can get a little gift.
Y'all can get a gift. That's right.
From her skincare line. So, and you want that because that's that good stuff.
That's right. So stay tuned for the next episode because y'all gonna love it. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Crystal Clear Beauty Show.
Crystal clear, crystal clear, crystal clear, crystal clear, crystal clear, crystal clear.